Vinnies something. And I was like, what? And I said, well, just tell whoever it is to come down to the choir room. They said, well, what if he doesn't know what the choir room is? I said, just tell him to find it. I'm like Bahama or whatever, just he'll find me. And so he came to me, he said, Miss McNair, have you ever heard the song Bohemian Rhapsody? And I was like, once or twice. Why? Have you ever heard of the song Bohemian Rhapsody? And he said, well, I had this idea. I'm putting this band together, and I want to collaborate with you on a project. And I'm like, yeah, okay. That's awesome. I mean, is this kid for real? Like, this is one of the most epic songs ever. And he said, well, and he's kind of looking at me the same way, like, is this teacher for real? Because I don't want to lame this thing up. And I'm like, is this kid for real? He's like, I said, well, what do you play? He said, I play guitar. I was like, oh, you play guitar on Bohemian Rhapsody. Oh, okay. You bring your guitar in, and we'll just see what happens. Guy brings his guitar in and just shreds it. I mean, and I'm like sitting in the practice room with my nimble fingers. And I mean that sarcastically at the piano. And I was like, we got to get somebody better than me in here because this kid is legit. And that is Vinnie Gordon. So I guess I have to ask you guys one question. Are y'all ready to rock a little? So we put together a little band, and we got Braden Thomas back there on drums. Vinnie Gordon on lead guitar. My favorite pianist, Miss Lauren Lutz. And my favorite bass player in the entire world, my daddy, Mr. Jack Yarborough.
Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has the devil put aside for me, for me, for me. So you think you can stop me and spit in my eye? So you think you can love me and leave me tonight? Oh, baby, can't you listen to me, baby? Just gotta get out, just gotta get right out of here. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me. Anyway, the wind
Alumni, y'all want to play?
Yeah.
Come on up. Do I have any alumni in the house? We have started last